Hello YouTube. In today's episode of Know Your Rights, we will be covering a video from the YouTube channel CM. This video takes place on July 26, 2019 at roughly 10:30 in the morning. In the video, the unidentified man is sitting in his car on a public street in North Branch, Minnesota. The man is waiting on a coworker to show up so they can go to a house just down the road. The man is approached by a woman in the neighborhood and the fun begins.
Not at all.
Okay. Is there a reason you're sitting
It's
here?
public space.
Okay. We've had a lot of activity in the neighborhood.
There's a lot of activity in every neighborhood.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna have a well-being check done, okay?
Perfect.
Yep.
He's calling the police on me, so I'm just waiting for him to show up. Just go ahead and I'll be there in a second.
Hello.
Howdy.
Can I see your driver's license, proof of insurance, please?
Is there any reason for it?
Yes.
What's the reason?
One of the neighbors in the
This neighbor right here.
neighborhood called in saying that you were taking photographs of her while she was out in her yard.
Taking photographs of her?
Yeah.
How would she know that? How would you know I was taking photographs of
May I
you?
see your driver's license, proof of insurance, please?
Well, is it a crime to take photographs in a public area? It's not. It's not, actually.
Okay. It can be considered
Let's hear
intrusive
this.
and disorderly conduct.
So, for a quick review for everyone, a person is guilty of disorderly conduct in Minnesota if they do any of the following things in public or private place: engage in brawling or fighting, disturbs an assembly or meeting, or engages in offensive, obscene, abusive, boisterous, or noisy conduct to arouse alarm, anger, or resentment in others.
So is it intrusive and disorderly conduct? Is it or isn't it? Do you suspect me of having committed a crime? Am I in the commission of a crime? Yes or no? That's simple.
That's what I'm trying to determine.
Well, no, I'm not. So you've determined
I
it
don't
now.
have to take that for your word for that.
So are you telling me I am unable, as a free citizen of the United States of America, to sit in a public area, public space, with my phone on my mount, which is where I prefer it to be? Doesn't mean it's taking pictures. That's just where phones go, on the mounts. You're not supposed to hold your phone in Minnesota?
That actually doesn't kick
Well,
in
I'm just
until
getting ahead of
August
time.
1st. I
It's
appreciate
safer,
the
isn't it?
safety.
You actually had your phone.
Hey, I have a question. What street is this? Is this Oak Street? Hey, is
Oak
6th Street 4 houses down?
Could be.
I'm not asking you.
It very easily could be.
It
yes.
is, actually. I'll just confirm for everybody. It is, actually.
Okay. So, if you're 6 Oak Street,
At
why not sit?
11 a.m. And no, I'm not going to sit right in front of their house. Because
So
this
sit
is
in front
public
of-
space. So I can sit anywhere along this I please. Any day of the week I please. Any time of day I please.
This man is 100% correct. As long as he is not committing a crime or about to commit a crime, he can sit in his car on any public street in the USA and for any reason or no reason at all, take pictures or film anything that he can see.
All I asked you was if you were lost.
And then you went and called the police on me after I said, no, I'm not lost. Thank you for your help.
Why?
I will never understand why people will call men with guns for someone that is doing nothing wrong but sitting in their car minding their own business.
Can I help you?
Sure.
What can I help you with?
What's your-
Actually, am I
May
being
see your
detained?
work order?
Am I being detained? No, you may not. That's private information. I'm not going to share with a random person.
Just like your ID, any of your personal information, like a work order, is protected by the Fourth Amendment of the Constitution that protects people from unreasonable searches and seizures.
Am I being
not a
detained?
random person.
Am I being detained? You are a random person. You
I am
haven't even
not.
identified yourself as a police officer. Appalling. That's appalling. Am I being detained now for the 15th time on camera? Yes or no?
Yes.
I'm being detained. What am I
Yes.
being detained for?
Investigation into a suspicious activity.
What's the suspicious activity? Sitting in a public space with my phone on my mount?
I don't
It's
know.
all on camera. Do you understand that? I'm going to go to your department and send them the video.
Okay. What have I done wrong?
You're illegally detaining me. You clown. Are you kidding me? What a joke. Do you see my partner down here as well filming? You clown. You are a joke. Go get a real job. Go get a real job. You rude human. Get away from me.
What have I done that's rude?
You're illegally detaining me. You just stated it on camera.
Yes, I am
Oh
detaining
my
you
Lord,
during
you're
the investigation
hilarious.
of a suspicious activity that was reported
All right.
to my
Well,
office.
is there a crime being committed? Has there been a
I
crime
don't know.
committed?
I have not been able to
What are you
determine
going to do
that
to lead
because
up
you're
with?
not
What are you going to
cooperating.
do to lead up with your investigation? What are you going to do?
That's why I'm trying to discuss this with you and determine what it is that you're doing in the area.
None
I
of
don't-
anybody's business because this is public property that I pay taxes for.
Okay, so what you're saying is you're a resident of the city of North
I'm not
Branch?
saying anything to you. I don't need to answer your questions. I've committed no crimes. I am not in the commission
Then
of a
I don't
crime,
know
and
that you pay for
I don't
any of
believe
this road.
any.
It does not matter if this man is or is not a resident of North Branch, Minnesota, as long as he is on public property and is not committing a crime or about to commit a crime. He should not be detained for doing nothing wrong.
All right.
Okay. I'm just trying to figure out what's going on.
Well, you're wasting your time.
The only person that's been rude has been you.
Great. I'm being harassed by 2 random people for sitting in a public place in my own state.
Okay. So, I'm not a random person.
You are to me.
Okay. And you're
You're
random
not a
person
cop
to me.
until I've committed a crime. Otherwise, you have no business talking to me, questioning
And I
me,
have no-
illegally detaining me on camera. Bet you regret that.
No, actually I don't.
Okay.
That's why I have not told you to shut off your camera, because I have done nothing
You cannot
wrong.
tell me to shut off my camera.
Exactly.
Why would you even bring up the fact that you haven't told me? Because you can't in the
Because
first place.
you brought it up
Whether
in the
I'm
first
committing
place,
a crime or
moron.
not, you cannot tell me to turn off my camera.
Exactly. I can't.
Is your camera on?
Yes.
Is it?
Unfortunately, I don't have my mic on me, but my camera is on.
What a joke. Good Lord.
Because I never expected any
Okay, well, I
kind of
have
issue.
a 11 o'clock appointment, so you have 8 minutes to do this, and then I'm going to my appointment because I am not detained unless you have a legitimate, lawful reason to detain me.
And I tried explaining that to you.
Okay,
that
well,
my
where's the
legitimate
investigation
bottom-
at? Where's the investigation
I'm
at?
still trying to determine if what you're claiming is correct or what she's claiming
Doesn't
is
really
correct.
matter. I can
Yeah, it
take
does.
pictures of anybody's house from the public spot. You can't trespass my eyes, and you cannot stop me from taking any pictures of anything from a public spot.
That's correct.
So why are we here talking?
Because the reason this has gone on so long is because you won't
Lord.
cooperate.
I don't need
And-
to cooperate.
Okay.
I don't need to. I would need to if I'd committed a crime, correct?
Well, if I knew that you had
Or
committed
if I
a
am,
crime, you would already
am I
be
being
pulled out.
suspected of committing a crime? Am I being? That's a yes or no. Am I being suspected of committing a crime? Do you suspect me of committing a crime?
At this time, no.
Okay, then have a
Except-
nice day. Kick rocks. You're dismissed.
Other than I'm smelling an odor coming from your car.
Oh, here we go. Go get your
That-
puppy then.
Sadly, when faced with no other recourse, many officers will resort to the tactic, "I'm smelling an odor." Unfortunately, cameras and microphones do not pick up any odors, so this is completely subjective. As you will see when the man calls the officer's bluff, the officer refuses to call a canine unit.
Clown. You can be embarrassed for another 30 minutes on camera. This is going on YouTube. This is going on Facebook. What's your name and badge number?
Officer David Jansen, badge 518.
Thank you. 40 minutes later. Thank you for identifying yourself,
It
Officer
hasn't been 40
Jansen.
minutes.
13 minutes, exactly. Thank
Okay.
you for identifying
Quite
yourself.
the difference between 13
All right.
and 40.
Thanks for the correction. Thank you for
So I'm
identifying
willing
yourself
to identify
13 minutes
myself.
later.
Why
I
are
don't
you
need
not?
to. I'm a private citizen.
So am
You
I.
are required to, actually. Don't get that twisted, buddy. You're a police officer.
Well, you said I was a random person.
I can say whatever I want. I'm
Okay.
a private citizen.
All right.
Are you going to go get your puppy, or are we going to waste more tax dollars
No,
on
I'm not.
camera?
I am not getting my puppy.
Oh, my goodness gracious.
Okay?
So why are you still here, then?
Because
What are you looking at
I'm
in my
trying to answer all
car?
your
Look at
questions.
this crazy random person looking in my car.
I've already identified myself. You already said I'm a police officer. I'm no longer a random person.
I'm
dude.
talking to the camera.
So
Thank you.
now, well, you've said it on camera that I'm not a
All right.
not a random person. You
Look at how
identified me
upset
as a
you're
police
getting.
officer.
Look at how upset you're getting. Be professional.
I am being professional.
All right.
It's that you are
I don't need to be professional, buddy. It's not my job to be a police officer. I'm a private citizen.
So, CRI. Thank you very much.
You're dismissed.
Well, YouTube, I hope you enjoyed today's episode of Know Your Rights. The link for CM's YouTube channel is in the description below. Please go show him some love by subscribing to his channel. I did try to find an update for this video, but unfortunately I was unable to confirm if a complaint or lawsuit was filed in this case. If you have any information about this case, please drop a comment down below. If you like this video and would like to see more videos like this one, please consider subscribing to my channel. Until next time, YouTube, you all stay safe out there.